The world is trying to find better ways to power things without hurting the environment. One big change happening is in the car industry. Toyota is leading the way with a cool new hydrogen engine. They want to change how we think about clean cars. This article talks about how the engine works, what makes it special, and how it could change how we get around in the future. The hydrogen economy. A brief overview. Hydrogen is a super cool element that could change the way we get our energy in the future. It's like everywhere in the universe, so we can make it from lots of different stuff like water, natural gas, and plants. When we use hydrogen in fuel cells, it makes electricity by mixing with other stuff and only makes water as a waste product. This makes hydrogen a really clean energy source that lots of people think should be a big part of how we get energy in the future. But there are some challenges to making the switch to using hydrogen for energy. Right now, there aren't a ton of places that can make, store, and deliver hydrogen easily. Plus, some people are worried about how safe it is. But with new technology and more support from the government, we're getting closer to using hydrogen as a major energy source. Toyota's vision for hydrogen technology. Toyota has been working hard to come up with cool new ways to use hydrogen. They made a car called the Toyota Mirai that runs on hydrogen fuel cells. Now they're also trying to use hydrogen in regular cars, not just fancy fuel cell ones. Toyota is all about helping the environment and finding new ways to make cars better for the planet. The need for innovation. With the world trying to cut down on pollution, car companies are feeling the heat to make their cars more eco-friendly. Electric cars are getting popular, but they're not perfect. Making the batteries, finding places to charge them, and worrying about running out of power are still big problems. On the other hand, using hydrogen engines could be a cool way to use what we already have and make cars run cleaner. Design and technology of Toyota's hydrogen engine. Toyota has created a super cool new engine that runs on hydrogen. They spent a lot of time researching and developing it. Even though it looks like a regular engine on the outside, it's way different on the inside. This engine uses hydrogen instead of gas to make it go. How awesome is that? Components. 1. Hydrogen direct injection. Toyota's hydrogen engine is super cool because it doesn't need to mix air and fuel like regular gas engines do. Instead, it uses direct injection technology to shoot hydrogen straight into the combustion chamber. This makes the engine work better and pollute less. How awesome is that? 2. High compression ratio. The engine is made to squeeze the fuel tight so it can work better. This makes the engine stronger and uses less fuel to run. 3. Advanced combustion control. Toyota has created fancy systems to make sure hydrogen works right in their cars. These systems help the car run smoothly, no matter where you're driving. 4. Waste heat recovery. The engine has this cool thing called a waste heat recovery system. It takes all the extra heat that's made when the engine is running and turns it into energy that can be used to make the engine work even better. It's like getting extra power for free. Performance. Toyota's new hydrogen engine is doing well in tests so far. It's just as powerful as regular gas engines, but it doesn't pollute as much. Plus, you can fill it up with hydrogen super fast, just like a normal car. The environmental impact. Toyota's hydrogen engine is super cool because it can help save the planet. With all the talk about reducing pollution and stopping climate change, hydrogen engines are like superheroes that can help us reach those goals. Emission reduction. When hydrogen is burned, it only makes water vapor, which is way better for the environment than other pollutants like nitrogen oxides and carbon dioxide. This makes hydrogen engines a cleaner choice than using fossil fuels. Plus, if the hydrogen is made using renewable energy, then the whole process is emissions-free. Life cycle considerations. Hydrogen is a cool fuel because it burns cleanly, but we have to think about how we make and deliver hydrogen too. Toyota thinks we should focus on making green hydrogen using renewable energy. This way, we can keep the hydrogen economy sustainable for the long run. Economic implications. Switching to cars that run on hydrogen instead of gasoline could have a big impact on the economy. Toyota is spending money on hydrogen technology so they can be a top player in this new and profitable market. Job creation. The hydrogen economy is growing fast, which means there will be lots of new jobs in science, making stuff, and building things. Companies and governments are putting money into hydrogen technology, so we need smart people to work on it. Infrastructure development. For more cars to use hydrogen engines, we need to have more places where they can fill up with hydrogen. This means that car companies, energy companies, and the government can work together to make more hydrogen and build more places to get it. Challenges and considerations. Toyota's hydrogen engine has a lot of potential, but there are still some obstacles that need to be overcome before it can be a hit with customers. Infrastructure limitations. Right now, there aren't enough places to fill up with hydrogen, which makes it hard for more people to start using it. We need to build more stations and work together to make it happen. It's going to take a lot of money and teamwork from everyone involved. Public perception. Hydrogen technology has a lot of cool things it can do, but some people are worried about it because of a few big accidents. We need to teach people more about hydrogen and show them how safe it can be. That way, everyone will feel more comfortable using it. Production costs. Right now, making hydrogen, especially the eco-friendly kind, can be pretty expensive. But if we keep improving how we use electrolysis and make a lot of hydrogen at once, it could get cheaper. Then hydrogen could be a better option than regular fuels. The future of mobility. In the future, hydrogen could become a big deal in transportation. Toyota's hydrogen engine is a cool new technology that could help make cars more eco-friendly. It's like a piece of a puzzle that could lead to a better and more varied world of cars. Integration with other technologies. In the future, there might not just be one type of technology ruling the way we get around. We could have electric cars with batteries, cars that run on hydrogen fuel cells, and cars that use hydrogen combustion engines all sharing the road. This means people would have different choices for how they want to travel, depending on what they like and what they need. Global collaboration. To fight climate change and switch to cleaner energy, everyone around the world needs to team up. Countries, businesses, and scientists have to join forces to make hydrogen technology better, build the stuff we need to use it, and make rules that help people invest in new ideas. Conclusion. Hey guys and gals in middle school, did you hear the news? Toyota has made a super awesome engine that runs on hydrogen. This is a big deal because it helps make cars cleaner and could even change how we get our energy in the future. Toyota is working hard to make hydrogen technology even better by teaming up with other companies and investing in new ideas. They want to use hydrogen to power our cars and maybe even more things in the future. Toyota is on a mission to make transportation more sustainable, and they want to be the leaders in this cool journey. Thanks to Toyota's awesome work with hydrogen technology, the future of transportation is looking brighter than ever. As more companies join in to make cars cleaner and more sustainable, we can look forward to a world where our energy sources are cleaner and more efficient. Toyota's dedication to investing in new ideas and partnerships shows how much it cares about creating a better future for all of us. Who knows? Maybe one day, we'll be living in a world where hydrogen powers not just our cars, but our homes and cities too. The possibilities are endless, and Toyota is leading the way towards a more sustainable future.